Look at these hunks of garbage coming to play versus the Chad, the undefeated Arbol. Alright, folks. It's Yolo versus SkarBrand-chan here on the Crucible. What do we got? We got a Master Engineer with Pinja Bombs, and we got the Luminarch of garbage. Now, on a nice big wide open map like this, Luminarch is actually a bit of a problem. Because now you can't have characters going in the center. When you have, like, terrain pieces, more hilly terrain, lots of forestry, you can get away with it. He's even got Skyla, yeah. And I like Skyla. Skyla seems to be pretty solid. Wrathmongers, Skull Reapers, and yeah. And as soon as I saw both builds, I knew I was in for a treat. Because a Master Engineer is a problem. You're thinking Khorne and Minotaurs, right? Easy way to solve this. Well, yes and no. So, Khorne have this thing on them where they become unbreakable. They have two ways to get immune to psychologies, their primal instincts, or what the hell it's called, for the Beastman ability. And then they have Frenzy, right? So you think there's no way for them to get terror routed. Well, here's the thing. If you charge into a Khorne that's not in bracing mode, and it's not in formation, you can charge them, hit their morale low enough, that possibly also knock them into terror routing territory. And yeah, that will happen before they lose enough HP to target their, or to activate their Unbreakable. And even the charges into the Wrathmongers is pretty gnarly. Chariots do pretty well. Who would have thunked into Wrathmongers? And I don't even know if Wrathmongers are the right call here with all the shooting. Luminarch here keeping Skyla, and oh, look at him. Fury's here. Now, what happens? Net, because screw you. We're the Empire. We have bureaucracies. And you'll see later in this game, too, there's a problem with the Luminarch. You had a 50 melee attack unit hitting a 18-10 melee defense unit, and they don't connect. I don't understand why it didn't work. Knights of the Black Rose to intercept Arbol. Right call. Anything to slow him down so the Luminarch can get in there, and this is the biggest problem for Khorne, fighting an opponent's deployment. See, right now, the Furies are trying to connect, and they can't. They just can't. And it's so obnoxious. Arbol with 75. Going into... Okay, hold on. Going into the Luminarch with 10 melee defense. Not connecting. Still not connecting. Still charging. Don't know what's going on. You got two units that aren't connecting. And it's taking morale damage. They're surrounding him, but... Look how little the damage is. Oh, it's 12 melee defense. My bad. Not 10. And you have a unit with 44 melee defense trying to beat up on him. I don't know. I don't understand. There's something there that's not right. Like, if this were regular artillery pieces, they would have mulched them by now. But for some reason, the Luminarch just isn't fixed. And then here comes the Knights of the Black Rose, all connecting perfectly and absolutely going to melt the Furies. Look at them. That's what it should have happened to the Luminarch right there. Instead, yeah, that happened. So, SkarBrand made the right decision, did the right things, everything, and he's getting punished for it. Speaking of punished, the Master Engineer is taking... Oh, damn, he's got so much armor. No wonder he's taking so little damage. And, of course, there's a healing caster to come regrowth. Poor old Master Engineer, like he freaking needed it. As he's being chased by two armor-piercing characters. But wait, there's more. Here comes from the downtown shot. Bam! Oh, that's disgusting damage. Took almost... yeah, just took damn near Skyla to half. A little over half. And now Arbol's gonna run. Look at that. That is disgusting. So some people complain that, oh yeah, you can't do this on high level. Yeah, SkarBrand-chan is a good player. He is an RTK. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Definitely a solid player. And Yolo is also pretty aware. I don't think he's in any clans, but he definitely knows what he's doing. as he's able to do this to another player. And SkarBrand-chan has beaten Pigman, who is another top player. He hasn't beaten him consistently. I'll give Pigman that. Pigman is he's a bastard. But enough ranting, getting back to this game. Like, what are you supposed to do when you have a Luminarch that can't be touched? A bunch of units being shot down, heroes that are getting sniped, a Master Engineer that heals, and Khorne who are just... Oh! I even knew that shot was coming, and it's still gross every time I see it. Khorne now got hit long enough for them to get terror routed now. Notice that they're not going unbreakable. They're actually too low. They haven't lost enough help, and they're running away. Yeah. See that? Oh, poor R. The undefeated is now defeated. Oh, there you go. There you go. Their HP's coming back. Their leadership's somewhat coming back. Well, maybe they weren't routing. Maybe it was just the fact that things just weren't going their way. Like they still aren't. Furies. Oh, man. Mulched already. Look at that. From the Sterling. Oh. And here comes a very well-deserved Sword of Khorne. I hope this just drops. Oh, perfect. That's what you get, YOLO, you big sack of shit. With love. Oh, it's so gross. And even though SkarBrand-chan is kind of coming back, he's got the value lead, if that means anything, with healing on a Master Engineer. And I think the Furies actually should have just jumped on the free company, honestly. Doesn't matter. SkarBrand said, I'm not going to play this anymore. Doesn't even say GG, and I kind of don't blame him. That was just pure disgust. So yeah, Empire players have this one trick, and it's this, that Khorne hates. I know I do. Hate the freaking Luminarch. Hate it! Hate it, hate it, hate it. Well guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're on the road to 2,000. If you're an Empire player, you can leave now. If you're a Khorne player, I apologize. But yeah, come see me on the stream when we have them. Come say hello, play a game, or just, you know, watch. Be quiet. I don't know. Have some fun, I hope. Alright, folks, with all that said, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.